Ever wondered how much money your Amazon business needs to be making before you can tap into Amazon's own funding programs? It's a question that many sellers ponder, and the answer isn't always straightforward. We're not talking about your everyday bank loan here. Amazon offers its own unique avenues for capital, designed specifically for its sellers. But before you get too excited about that influx of cash, there are some crucial financial benchmarks you need to hit. Today, we're diving deep into the specifics of what Amazon looks for in terms of revenue, sales history, and overall account health to qualify for their funding initiatives. So, if you're an Amazon seller looking to grow, scale, or simply understand the financial ropes of this e-commerce giant, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a clear picture of the minimum revenue required to qualify for Amazon funding and how you can position your business for success. So let's cut to the chase. What is the minimum revenue Amazon typically requires for its funding programs? The truth is, there isn't one universal, publicly stated minimum dollar amount that applies to every single seller. Amazon's funding programs, primarily Amazon Lending, operate more on a dynamic, invitation-only basis. This means they assess each seller individually, based on a variety of factors, with revenue being a primary, but not the only consideration. However, through analysis of seller experiences and Amazon's own communications, we can identify a general range and key indicators they look for. While Amazon doesn't publish a strict revenue threshold, most reports and anecdotal evidence from successful applicants suggest that a seller typically needs to be generating at least $10,000 to $20,000 in annual sales on Amazon to even begin to be considered. Some sources even push that figure higher, towards $50,000 or more in consistent annual revenue, especially for larger funding amounts. It's crucial to understand that this isn't a hard and fast rule, but rather a strong indicator of the kind of financial activity Amazon wants to see. They're looking for established businesses with a proven track record of sales and, more importantly, consistent revenue generation. Why such a focus on consistent revenue? Simple. Amazon, like any lender, wants to minimize its risk. A consistent revenue stream demonstrates that your business is stable, has a viable product or products, and is capable of generating sales reliably. It suggests that you have a customer base, effective marketing, and a handle on your operations. Sporadic sales, even if they sometimes hit high peaks, can be viewed as less reliable than steady, albeit potentially lower monthly revenue. Beyond the raw revenue numbers, Amazon delves into the quality of that revenue. This includes factors like your sales history, the duration of your selling on Amazon, and even the categories you sell in. Let's break down sales history. Amazon generally prefers sellers who have been active on their platform for at least 12 months and often longer. A longer sales history provides Amazon with a more comprehensive data set to analyze. They can see your seasonal trends, your ability to handle increased demand, and your overall performance over an extended period. A new seller, even one with a few stellar months, might not have enough data to demonstrate the long-term stability Amazon requires for funding. Think of it like a credit score for your business on Amazon. The longer your positive history, the better your standing. The consistency of your sales over this historical period is paramount. Amazon's algorithms are incredibly sophisticated and can identify patterns. They're looking for steady growth, or at least consistent performance, rather than significant fluctuations. If your sales suddenly plummet for several months and then spike, it might raise a red flag. They want to see a predictable revenue curve that indicates a healthy and well-managed business. Another critical element Amazon assesses is your account health. This goes beyond just sales figures and delves into your operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. Your order defect rate, or ODR, is a huge factor. This includes negative feedback, A to Z guarantee claims, and chargebacks. A high ODR indicates potential problems with product quality, shipping, or customer service, all of which are red flags for a lender. Amazon wants to fund businesses that provide excellent customer experiences, as this directly reflects on their own brand reputation. Similarly, your cancellation rate and late shipment rate are scrutinized. High rates in these areas suggest potential inventory management issues, logistical problems, or a general inability to fulfill orders reliably. For Amazon, funding a seller with a poor track record in these areas is a significant risk. Inventory management is subtly but significantly linked to your funding potential. While not a direct revenue metric, Amazon observes your inventory levels and how efficiently you manage them. Are you frequently running out of stock on popular items? Or, conversely, are you carrying excessive amounts of slow-moving inventory that ties up capital? Efficient inventory management demonstrates financial prudence and a clear understanding of your business's operational needs, which are attractive qualities to a lender. While Amazon doesn't directly measure your inventory turn for funding, the impact of poor inventory management on your sales velocity and profitability will indirectly affect their assessment. Now, let's talk about the specific funding programs Amazon offers. The most well-known is Amazon Lending. This program provides short-term loans and lines of credit to eligible sellers. As mentioned, it's invitation only, meaning Amazon reaches out to you if they deem you eligible. The amount you can borrow varies significantly, from a few $1,000s to several $100,000, depending on your sales volume and other eligibility criteria. The terms are typically short, ranging from a few months to a year, with competitive interest rates. The beauty of Amazon Lending is its simplicity and speed. Since Amazon already has all your sales data, the application process is streamlined and funds can be dispersed quickly. Beyond Amazon Lending, there are also other potential avenues for capital, though they might not be directly Amazon funding in the same way. These include programs offered by third-party lenders who specialize in e-commerce businesses and often partner with platforms like Amazon. While these aren't Amazon's direct programs, they often use similar metrics for qualification, making your strong Amazon sales history and account health equally valuable. These third-party lenders might have slightly different revenue thresholds or terms, but the underlying principle of seeking stable, revenue-generating businesses remains. Understanding these nuances is key. It's not just about hitting a magic number. It's about demonstrating a consistent, healthy, and growing business. By focusing on strong sales, impeccable account health, and sound operational practices, you significantly increase your chances of being invited to Amazon's exclusive funding programs. These programs can be a game changer for your business, providing the capital you need to expand inventory, launch new products, or scale your operations to the next level. So, keep working on building that robust Amazon business, and the funding opportunities will likely follow. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.